Oh, we're still gonna go into daily. Basically, we just keep on going higher. Ever since I went, it said we would flip this area right here, this already up area, this is 22nd area right here. With this contract encroachment of the wick from January 8th. Once we flip that area, I mean not January or February 8th, I think it was actually January 5th. I just moved over the contract encroachment, but basically, yeah. So since we basically flipped this area, we the prices been going higher. We closed above here. Has closed at this candle closed at this area. Came back down a little bit. Body still respected it. Then we closed above here. This was last week Friday. And then now we're trading in this fair value gap right up in here. I had yesterday's high. We already took it out at the 8:30. I think today was core PPI. Let me see what today is. Hello. Yeah, so I'm live streaming right now. Looks like I just started it. So yeah, so we just took out yesterday's high, and now I'm curious to see if prices has any more room. If price wants to go any higher, if there's any more continuation, but we'll see. So yeah, right now, something with this work right here. The price does want to come back up. Got numbers to look at. The 15 of February, you get that's untouched. Maybe this 5 minute for see this way is the weekly. I mean, we're above the weekly opening gap right here. You see, but I do have a bullish um some people bullish bias. It's just we just have to see if price still wants to do that even after taking out yesterday's high. But at first, we would definitely have to see some type of retracement, some type of like lows taken out, may possibly there's some type of retracement before I decide that I want to continue for price to go higher. And for me, right, to get at least a flip minimum, that if I want to look to sell, we gotta flip this area right here, minimum. Right, gotta at least flip this area right here. And then we could maybe target here, maybe get to these lows. There is a lot of sell side liquidity. So, we can see right now. Just pick a napkin area or something. look for a sell side just taken out. This sell side right up in here. I don't know if I still want to continue to go lower, but I'm just saying to be patient. And we're trading at the weekly opening right now. No, I'm not gonna watch the live stream until after I'm done trading. I don't want that to influence my trades. And no, as long as price retraces, so if we already retraced, we took out this low right here, and we're in this still 830 fair value gap. Even if we flip it, price could still come back up and flip it again. So he's being patient. Now, let me also see the opening gap range. I mean, we already filled the gap. Honestly, if we could get like a bullish fair value gap, I mean, first presumptive fair value gap, I would enter it. I would enter it, especially around this area right here. I would definitely try to look for like some type of entry. Then I wouldn't mind it, regardless of the outcome, win or loss. I trust it. All right. Let's see right here. This is the halfway point it's not of a wick right here. Level here. Over three, two, one. It's pretty good. Now we just wait and see if price wants to create a fair value gap. If it wants to leave this area open, and it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. So we just wait. I think we got an entry. Yesterday went up a lot, but there was no entry whatsoever. I mean, I didn't trade yesterday, but just looking back at the chart, there's really like no way to get in. Even there's no fair value gap, so we gotta wait. It's the worst thing, price going up slowly without creating no gaps. This area is very sensitive. Opening gap, halfway point of concept here, and of course we'll do a fair value, the daily fair value gap. This is also a 5 minute fair value gap. So we got a whole bunch of levels up in here. See where the price comes down, hits perfectly the halfway point of the fair value gap. Consolidates a little bit, drop again, went to the body of spec, halfway point of this gap. We work through it, but where does the wick end? At the bottom, the weekly opening gap. So that's obviously very bullish from what I'm looking at so far. So far. Go for nothing. Nothing. It's a slow price action. Nothing too crazy just yet. Just make sure that this like news, something of that 10. There's a little something. So, right, this could potentially be it. Hopefully, like I said, price isn't too overzealous to get some type of entry. But I just need to see. Damn, yeah, I didn't even get an entry. That's even really taken off.
Order submitted.
You want to try one? Try one contract. If you get another one, I'll enter another one down here.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I don't think my stuff is in a good placement. Okay. All right, we hit the first result to fair value gap. Now we want to see price run away. And ooh, took it away immediately.
Order canceled.
Well, this is for me.